What's going on, YouTube? I am shooting a video for Drew, Mr. leftyndv10's. I believe I got that out. My tongue's not wanting to work. He has a contest going right now showing off your top 10 or favorite 10 non-auto game or non-game use cards. And I'm going to be showing more than 10 because that's just my style. But 10 categories, basically. First up, I've got some honorable mentions. These are all Kevin Garnett. Okay, first up, we've got from 1998, 1999, Upper Deck. We've Upper Deck holographics, and this is the Hall of Fame Awesome Parallel, which I have zero light. Let's see if that helps any. See if I can get the... God, this lighting does suck. It's a little disappointing. But you can kind of see it there. It's almost like the cracked ice look to this card. And the Awesome Parallel... The golds here, these are pretty rare cards, and they're so beautiful, but not worth a whole lot of money, but it doesn't matter. It's awesome to have. Up next, this is from 2000-2001 Top Stadium Club. This is the Beam Team, and this card's awesome. It's got all kinds of things going on. It's acetate, laser cut, refractor, and die cut. So it has all kinds of technology going on with this thing. Like I said, man, I can't get no light. I would shoot the video outside because it's sunny as hell, but it's also cold as hell, and I don't feel like sitting out in the cold. But that card's numbered out of 500. Super, super nice insert there. Then we have from 1997-98 Topps Finest. We've got the Silver Force Refractor Embossed insert of Kevin Garnett with Charles Barkley there. You can see all the embossing there showing up. What you can't see is the insane refractage, which they put on the back of the cards as well. It's all over the surface. And that one's numbered at 263, and this is the Uncommon Refractor. Very neat card. And then 1996-97. Yeah, 96-97 Bowman's Best. The Bowman's Best Cuts Atomic Refractor. This card is just gorgeous. With the facsimile auto on there. But again, Atomic Refractor, die cut. Not numbered, but super, super cool card. And then finally, the last one I'm going to show, this was a gift from a good friend of mine, Steve, the Broncos 79. He's put together an awesome package for me. He went through his closet, found his old basketball boxes, and put me together a pile of Kevin Garnett inserts to send me. And this is one of the ones he sent, and I absolutely love this card. It is from 1999-2000. Yeah, 99-2000 Upper Deck Century Legends 21st Century Phenoms die cut. Numbered 74 out of 100. Like I said, the lighting is not doing this card justice. The 21st Century and his name and everything down there, that's all on hollow foil. Very neat card. Very bright white, or bright orange, I should say, on the back. Super cool card. Okay, so now on to my actual top 10. First card I'm going to show is from the height of my collecting days as a kid. Me and my best friend Jimmy, we collected baseball cards. That's what we collected. And 96 97 and 98 were the years where I was collecting the most. And Jimmy and I, we bought a lot of Donruss products. We bought a lot of Leaf and Donruss Studio and all kinds of stuff like that. Them were the main stuff we bought. And he bought a bunch of 97 Leaf, and he pulled this card. And at the time, this card booked for $250. Super rare card that I can't even remember the odds. They were astronomical to pull anybody. But he managed to pull my favorite player at the time. And I ended up trading the majority of my collection to get this card from him. And then as I got out of collecting in 2001, I sold everything off, and including that card. And I always wish I had kept it. But here we are years later, and I picked this card up, I think last year, maybe the year before. But like I said, in 97, this card booked at $250. It's one of the biggest cards in the product. I bought it off eBay for $10 shipped. That's how far the market has fallen. Not just for this guy, but just for these cards in general. But they're from 97 Leaf, Fractal Matrix, Z-Axis die cut. As you can see, these cards are beautiful. Alex Rodriguez, he was my favorite player at the time. And I went back, found this card, and bought it for $10 shipped. These were super, super rare. So, happy to have that card. These next, the next, I guess, number 2 or number 9, however you want to do it. I met this guy on Blowout forums, and he had a YouTube page. Still does, but I haven't heard from him in quite some time. I think I only heard from him once last year, and he hasn't made a video in longer than that, I believe, maybe 2 years. But his name's Chad Helmutt, Helmutt was his username on YouTube and on Blowout. Big Packers fan, huge Aaron Rodgers collector. Him and I got to talking, and I checked out his photo bucket, and he had these in it, and he made these. These were customs, and I told him that I liked them and everything, and he just sent them to me. But he printed off photos of clay, and he cut out the cards, or peeled the border off of Upper Deck Masterpieces baseball cards, and framed these pictures up and made customs out of them, and he sent them to me. So I truly love these things. They're awesome, and they're always going to be in my collection because they're one-of-ones, and they're given to me by a fellow tuber and friend. So Chad, if you watch this video, which I don't know that you do anymore, I really appreciate it, man, and I'd like to hear from you. So got those. This one also from a fellow tuber, Tyson Magdorn. He gave me this card, and I truly love it because it fits my Packers PC and my love of jersey numbered cards. This is from 2012 Panini Prominence. We've got the legend. See, it says it right there at the top. Reggie White, and it's number 92 out of 897. He gave this to me when I came down to the shop one day, and I love this card. It's awesome. So it had to be in my list. Up next, a card from another fellow tuber. This is a custom. It was of a 1996 Collector's Edge card of Brett Favre. But I guess that card wasn't nice enough, so he decided to do some creative things to this card. This is from Sick for 2024 Chris. He sent me this thing, and it is, well, I'll just show it to you. It is destroyed. And you can see there inside the penny sleeve there's black stuff everywhere. That's because he burned all the edges on this card. Made it into a die cut. There's huge scratch marks down the whole card. Fingerprints all over it. Then on the back, he wrote "Burn Favre Burn" and put his little signature on there. It's freaking hilarious. As a Lions fan, how can you fault him? Brett Favre destroyed his team for well over a decade. But this piece will always be in my collection. I love it. It's one of my favorite things. So thank you for that, Chris. Up next, I guess that would be 1, 2, 3, 4. I guess this would make it number 6. Number 6 is a set of 6 cards, all from 2011 tops. These were mail-in or online win code things. I'm not really sure how you went about getting these things, but you got them through the mail. They're all die cuts, and they all represent Super Bowl wins, and they have a ring die cut design, and they all have these are all the gold versions. They had red versions, which were numbered, and these are golds out of 99. The light's not going to do these justice, but they're gold refractor. Super cool cards. They have protective film on all of them so they don't get scratched up. But we've got Greg Jennings. Like I said, these are all numbered out of 99. That one's 99 out of 99. You got Jordy Nelson, 66 out of 99. Clay Matthews, 7 out of 99. I've had 3 of those, I believe, and I've given the other 2 to fellow Packer fan and friends. I got Aaron Rodgers, 41 out of 99. And then the last 2 are both Bart Starr. All those were Super Bowl XLV, and these 2 are for Super Bowl I and Super Bowl II. And they're numbered. That one's 99 out of 99 and 16 out of 99. But I love these cards. As a Packers fan, it's really neat to get stuff that celebrates the Super Bowl victory. So happy to have that little set. Up next, this was from 2013. Yeah, 2013 Panini Momentum. And these cards were impossible to find. I think they were 1 per case, maybe. But nobody busted Momentum because it was super overpriced and it was just a shitbag product. But these cards are amazing. These were called the Momentum Clear Cuts. And I was able to track down a Clay finally. And they're really nice. Acetate with hollow foil all over them with the team logo grayed out in the background. These weren't numbered or anything. They're just super tough to find. And to this date, I've only seen 2 Clays. The first one was listed and spelled wrong, and I was being cheap because the product had just come out and it was $15. I'm like, I'm not going to pay $15. Well, somebody else did, and I didn't see the card for what seemed like a year, and it may have been a year. One finally popped up and I bought it. I got it for less than $15, but it was stressful because I didn't know if I'd ever own one, and it's one of my favorite technologies, acetate. So happy to have that one. Up next, I don't know where that puts me, but anyway, well, what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Number 7. I guess I don't have 10, but okay. Number 7. Okay, number 5 in the grouping are all Topps black labels. Or black borders, I should say. The Topps base black borders. And this one is numbered 52 out of 59, jersey number. This one is from 2011, I think it is. Yeah, 2011 Topps, and that is numbered 52 out of 55, jersey number. This one is 2012 Topps, and that is numbered 52 out of 57. Jersey number, and that is one of my all-time favorite cards because he's in the throwback uniform. So, and it has holofoil. So, holofoil, throwback uniform, and jersey numbered. Yeah, that's a PC card. I love this one. This is 2011 Topps, black border with the Super Bowl XLV celebration photo of Clay and Rogers with the Super Bowl logo there, and that one is numbered 3 out of 55. Super cool to have that one. And then there's this, the only time I've ever seen the card for sale. This is his Topps 2009 Topps rookie card, black border. Beautiful card, and that is numbered 9 out of 54. So that would be those. And then I guess I can count these as 8, 9, and 10. I got 4 cards. Yeah, we can go with that. 8, 9, and 10. This card up first is from 2014 Bowman Football. This is the paper cards, but this is the green. I think they called them gridiron parallels. I'm calling them emerald ice, and it is truly a beautiful, beautiful card. Packers colors, always gotta love the emeralds, and that is a 101. Awesome, awesome card. It dances. Up next, we've got one of the biggest cards in my collection because this was the first ever true 101 that I owned. And I was able to get it. I spent a lot of money on it, won it on an eBay auction. It's from 2012 Panini Prism Football. We've got the black Finite 101, which to me, the 2012 Finites are the prettiest parallel out of any sets, period. These are better than Superfractors to me. They just look awesome. Of course, see it there right in the middle of his chest, 101. Really like the fact that I have this card in my collection, and being the first 101 has a special spot. And quite possibly my favorite looking card in my collection. This is from a very underrated product, 2012 Topps Valor. This is the red Valor Parallel with the awesome artwork there. Super cool card. See it right there. 101. Incredible. Beautiful card. So we're going to call those ones 8 and 9. Those 3 cards are going to count as 2 numbers, I guess. And then finally, the last card I'm going to show. Because of how long this card took me to get and how much effort went into it. Plenty of you guys know, because I wouldn't shut up about it. I constantly texting about it, explaining how I was trying to get this card and the back and forth of all of it. Finally was able to acquire it the week of Christmas, and I still love it. From 2013, Topps Chrome, the best Chrome card of Clay Matthews. The 101 Superfractor. Champagne Swirls. My favorite Chrome card because of the photo and pose they used. Love it. Pure, just awesome. The game, for them to capture the photo in game and put it on a card and put it in Chrome nonetheless, which I love building the Chrome rainbows. This one completed that. I have this entire rainbow, base through super. The only Chrome rainbow I've completed, but that is my final card in this video. I guess I should have counted them before I came out here, because I could have had... I guess the Kevin Garnett's don't have to be honorable mention now. They can be my number 10 spot. So yeah, there we go, Drew. Thank you for this contest. I've enjoyed watching all the videos from people, because I'm getting to see a lot of really cool cards from the 90s whenever I was collecting big time. Get to see a lot of those really neat cards, especially in Dave Archer's video. It was long as hell. I think it had, probably, it seemed like about 200 cards in it. But all those Frank Thomas inserts, my God, they were so freaking awesome. Loved seeing those. So I'm glad you put this video out there, our contest out there, Drew. Thank you very much, and hope everybody enjoyed what I showed. Later.